Hello, logging tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Banished with me, BlueAnkylo. So last episode, we sort of caught up on sort of where our town was, hopefully. And today, also we fixed our bridge problem, finally. And today, we're going to hope that our log situation improves with our second Forester's Lodge. He will have to clear up some stone, which is good because we don't actually have a quarry yet, so getting some stone income is nice. And I was considering whether or not I wanted to build a house closer to this Forester's Lodge. The radius for the market only goes up to here. So I was thinking maybe building a house, like maybe one or two houses right here. And then that would be someone to work at the Forester's Lodge. And I can theoretically put another herbalist or a hunter's lodge or a gathering hut up here. And I think it's a pretty good circle of gathering. So I think that's probably a good idea. So let's queue up. Not a log cabin, I don't think. I think I decided that well, the country homes. Oh, that's what I was building in town, right? Are these country homes? No, these are 4x4. Town abodes. 3x4. Those are the most, like, space efficient, I think. These are the really, really big ones. Town abodes only hold 4 people. Yeah. So, you know, you can't have 3 children at once, but that's fine. I think I want to control the growth of our town anyway, rather than just having millions of babies. I wonder if the country house is the direct upgrade from a stone house. Like, you build a wooden house, you can upgrade to stone, you build a stone, or upgrade to a stone, and then you get to a country house, and that might be the next one. I know there's, like, sort of a few upgrades. I should have, like, one stone house so I can double check if country is actually the next upgrade. I think it is. It's just stone house requires wood, stone, iron, and then country house requires wood, stone, glass. Glass being a little bit harder to come by. Log cabins require rope. I still haven't actually got rope, unfortunately. Let's just build a couple town abodes, because I think because they're space efficient, that makes them one of the better houses. Two will be good for now. Oh, the trader has died of old age. I can't keep track of all the deaths and births. Once you start getting over like 30 or 40 people, there's just so much going on. Food was a bit of an issue. Small issue. Fuel is more of an issue. Got 15 people working the mine constantly. I think we have 2 apiaries. I did add this last episode, so we should be getting more honey and beeswax. The question is, are we like overproducing beeswax? No. I think maybe that's why, like a month ago back when I was playing, I think maybe to get the chandlery going more, I built more apiarists, because if I had too many apiarists, we would have spare beeswax, and we would be limited by fuel, because you also need... No, you don't need anything. Oh, right. Right. Chandlery is nice because you just take beeswax. It doesn't require any fuel. I should focus on these because I won't run out of fuel. Like, fuel is a lot harder to get a hold of. Either you got mines, or you have to grow bamboo, or you have to chop down trees. These guys, all you need is more bees. And we just doubled it, so we'll have twice the beeswax income. The question is, can two apiarists supply enough beeswax for one chandlery to run full time? I don't know if they can or not, but... I also can't remember the exchange rate from beeswax. Let's see if we can watch. So, current season 44, 84. If beeswax goes down, we know they made a set of candles, and we can see how much beeswax turns into how much candles. Yeah, 84, 44. So this should go down, assuming enough work time goes into it. Hopefully one of my chandlers. Yeah. Giving away my age. Come on, guys. let's speed this up a little bit. 84. Okay, it went down by 30. Didn't go up by anything. Well, that's frustrating. Okay, it went up by 4. Is that all you get? Does 30 beeswax turn into 4 candles? I think that's all you get. Wow. So you definitely need a lot of beeswax. A lot of wax to make any candles. Let's see it go down again. So we have 54, 48. Also, we're going to run into the end of winter pretty soon. But come on, game. Also takes a long time, apparently. Either that or my workers are just really lazy. 54. Still just 48. So I'm expecting 24 and then 52. Eventually. Wow. I never really looked into the chandlery. Okay, it went down by 30 again. 48, 52. Okay, so 30 to 4 means it's approximately 8 beeswax per candle. Not exactly. There's some decimals there to work with. So that means if you can get 250 wax per year, seems about right. Depends on sort of how much people walk to work, probably. Divide that by about 8 is about 30? I think, yeah. It's a little, it's 30, 31, whatever, because the number's round. Say about 30, depending on the averages and stuff. So you should be making enough beeswax to make 30 times 2 is 60 candles a year. So if... yeah, it's up to 56. So that seems to work. And basically, if after a few years, if the beeswax starts to actually pile up, that means we're actually producing more wax from 2 apiarists than 1 chandlery can use. And that gives us an approximate, you know, 2 to 1 sort of relationship, which is actually, from a lot of these strategy games, that's pretty standard. A lot of times the resource, the raw resource things are 2 to 1 for the higher ups, or 3 to 1 or 4 to 1 kind of things. You need lots of the little guys, like, for instance, these shore houses and the apiarists, and then you only need, you know, half as many or as quarter many as the secondaries. And if there was a tertiary, like, let's say the chandlery, and then there's another one that made like hanging chandeliers or something that requires candles. It might be, again, you need 2 chandleries to 1, you know, I don't know, whatever you would call it, but to the next one up would take less. Okay, so this is good. We have the option to buy olive seeds and, surprise, surprise, pea seeds. I don't even know if I've got enough. 4,000 is really expensive. So this is the planter, and we actually can order seeds. Now, the way I understand it is if you order them specifically, they actually charge you more. Like, if I say, I want walnut seeds, and then just once or something. I'm pretty sure he'll bring walnut seeds next time, but they'll cost like twice as much or something ridiculous. So I'm tempted to just wait until they bring, until I think you can see on the town hall what seeds you have. Yeah, until I've got most of them, I don't want to order them. Like, when there's only a few left, and you're just waiting for them to randomly bring you the last 4 things, then you might special order them. But I can use almost any seed, right? The problem is they brought peas again, which is really unfortunate. How much is all this worth if I sold it all? I'm not going to do the math in my head. I don't think it's enough. It's not even close. No. I don't think I have anything close to 4,000 in trade goods, unless I... Nah, there's no way we'd have enough. I don't have any more candles. I have a little bit of glass, but not nearly enough. Even if I sold my herbs. Even the tools. No, I don't think I've got anything close to enough. That's very disappointing, because I want to grow and diversify, but there's just not nearly enough value. When they want 4,000 for a seed, that's crazy. Okay, so I feel like I've got a good handle on the beeswax industry. That's fun. And candles are certainly worth a lot. So as much as they take a lot of time, and you can only make, seems like about 60 a year, give or take. Those things are worth 8 each, and they're totally renewable. Like, this does not cost me any stone or iron or coal. So all like if I had the workers, I could just line up a bunch of apiarists, put them beside a few chandleries, and we'd make a lot of candles. So that's a nice industry. That's a nice green industry. I like it. It just takes work. Now, I'm not going to get so far into it that I calculate like how much trade value you get per worker per year. I mean, you probably could. It would be 4, 6. They're actually not getting enough beeswax, but let's say 6 workers to get 60. I said I wasn't going to do this, and then I immediately did it. Haha. So 60 candles a year at 8 value per candle. You also get some food out of it, but we'll just say that's a bonus. That would be 6 times 60. Sorry, 60 candles times 8 is 480. So you get 480 value from 6 workers, which means about 80 value per year per worker. That's actually not that great, because if you value food as 1, then we get 600 foods, up to 800 food for 1 worker. Now, they take up a fair bit of space, 11 by 11, that's 121 squares of space, but 1 worker is making like 600 value per year. Except that we eat it most of the time. Point is, maybe investing in candles isn't actually that valuable for trading in the long run. Other than the fact that it's renewable, but yeah. I'm just trying to work it out, guys. Just trying to work it out. Maybe I should just save my candles and use. I mean, it's nice to trade them away because they're not like, I don't need them to feed my people or build most buildings. You only need candles for pretty high tier stuff like mine upgrades and maybe some of the higher tier buildings once we get there. How's the glass doing? Could I start upgrading to better houses? Got a bit of glass. I want to upgrade a row of houses to what are they called? To townhouses. Provides housing for 5 residents, so it goes from 4 to 5, upgrades the space, more warmth, and larger inventory. Seems pretty good, actually. So we'll queue up 4 of those. We'll see if they look much different, too. These are like the high priority, valuable houses. Oh, does it upgrade without destroying them now? Oh no, they still destroyed them. Never mind. It said this house is being upgraded, and then they just tore it down. Good joke. Well, we'll see how those do. We also can't build straight to those. Like, we have to upgrade those kinds, so you have to build town abodes and then upgrade them to townhouses. But I think you can skip all the way to country houses from wood to stone to country. Definitely have enough glass. Hopefully we have enough stone. The problem might be it might be a long way away. Oh, also, did those what's the little house signal there? Oh, the people living there have nowhere to live because I torn down their house. Right. It'll be back in a minute. They'll be fine. I'm doing this over the summer. Yeah, these two got filled up. Oddly enough, the workers, it's not filled up. Like, this is a student. I'd rather... That's kind of dumb. Why are the foresters not working there? Yeah, they're not getting a whole lot of logs yet. Where's the button I'm looking for? I want to see the where they work button. Assign jobs. Oh, that's that. This is the one I want to see. Yeah, there's still people living way down here, even though I built closer houses. That's annoying. So, townhouses are probably 1 story taller. That's cool. They should use less fuel. It was promised. So I'll definitely want to upgrade all these eventually. If I upgrade them again, they turn into nice townhouses that can house up to 6 people. Cool. I'll definitely want to get to that at some point, but we'll probably upgrade everything in this hub to a townhouse before I go to a nice townhouse. And it requires... is that bricks? More glass, more bricks. Quite a lot, to be honest. I could probably afford to upgrade like one of them, but... how are my brick... I know I was using bricks for roads, so... I've got 52, not a lot. 55 now. The brickworks is not getting enough clay, maybe? I probably should have more shore houses. I think I was talking about that before, too. Oh, we ran out of... shoot. I ran out of laborers while I wasn't paying attention. So... okay, I think I just ran out of people. So this was the first... I think this was the first time a beekeeper died and I didn't have anyone to replace them. So we need to free up some laborers here. More beekeepers. Let's... I still have lots of iron, obviously. That's good. We'll cut that down a little bit. I know we only have 2 workers in there, but that'll have to do. Fuel is definitely getting a lot better, so I'll just free up some workers here as well. I think a lot of the fuel is better because... yeah, we probably have more log income, and the logs are getting turned into firewood a lot more efficiently. Bundling is helping a little bit at least. Well, I don't know if we have a lot more log income, but we have some more at least. It's difficult. It's a lot of stuff to do. You know what I should also have somewhere is a boarding house. The fact that I don't have a boarding house for temporary housing is kind of bad. Ran out of bamboo again, but it's almost harvest for bamboo. Almost harvest time. It is in fact harvest time. Get these things finished. Good. Unfortunately, these are like old people that don't even have babies anymore in the bigger house where you could have more babies. Kind of silly. I know, it keeps telling me logs are low. I know that game. So first year of operation, it didn't get us a lot of logs. I think logs go into storage, right? Like these things, yeah. Stockpiles, that's the one I was thinking. So why don't I build a stockpile at least closer so they don't have to walk all the way into city? I think that's fair. All my little busy bees. Okay, glad we have 2 schools. We did crack the over 20 students. I really think all of these old wooden houses is a big detriment. I bet you they're using a ton of fuel for me every year, and that's, you know, a big draw, a big reason I'm trying to get all these things finished. I wonder. There's no way to like stop them from having children. Is like, it seems to be the problem. Is like if I keep building houses, they just keep filling up with teenagers and young adults. And they just keep popping out kids, basically. Instead of moving over. So, I'll probably have to just start demolishing some of these. I wonder how I'm going to do that. What would be the most efficient way to just transfer people over? Queue these 8 up. Get them, like, you know, 90% built, pause them. Destroy 8 houses. And then finish those up so they just move over when they're done instead of having kids move out. I don't know if that would work, but maybe. Boarding house for intermediary. Did we get the full harvest last year, bud? Not even close. What? Okay, that was good. That was horrible. Well, something is not working with my farms. I put in a couple extra farmers. I have extra laborers, but I am not getting anywhere near the max food income. That's really bad. I wish I knew why I'm not getting anything close to 816. What is going on? Is it like... Is it taking too long? Sugar boiler. Sounds like a good job. I don't know why that's so inefficient. We're still mostly educated, right? I haven't, like, totally messed that up, have I? It's, I haven't taken any nomads in. We want... Yeah, I definitely messed that education up last episode, but we're still, like, almost everybody is educated. Everyone's got clothing, pretty happy. Happiness actually has gone up a little bit. Healthy, happy. Like, 75% of people are educated, which is pretty solid, really. Huh. It must be travel time related, like... I know I tried to keep the barns close by, but... Maybe the workers aren't... That's pretty close. Like, they don't have to walk very far. This guy lives downtown, but... Curious. Well... I guess, what am I going to do? We still got about 10 minutes left for this episode. Most of our stats are fine. A little bit low on stone. Let's, pause for a second here. Let's collect some of the stone that's up north. Let's get this stuff out of the way. That's probably iron. We don't really need the iron right now, so I'll ignore it. But this should open up some more space for the forestry, which means more logs. And we actually need the stone right now anyway, so putting some spare laborers to work is probably for our best interest. I think I'll queue up a couple more houses on this end. Town roads. I probably will throw in a gatherer's hut over here. I don't think I need leather too badly, so I don't really need a hunters. Let's see. Leather. Oh, actually, I am kind of running out of leather. Maybe I should build another hunters. I know we get some from our pigs. Yeah, pigs give us some leather, not a ton. Probably they're good for food. I bet you cows give you more leather because they're larger animals, but I don't know for sure. The llamas are starting to give us wool. That's nice. We're up to 4 llamas. They seem to reproduce really slowly, but maybe that's realistic as far as I know. So we should start piling up some wool. We're not really using it. So what I could do is switch over to wool coats for a while. And then we can switch back to leather after we use up our wool. That's cool, at least. We don't have cloth or linen. Cloth and linen require probably cotton and something else. Maybe hemp. If I could ever get ropes. Yeah, I really need to get... Hemp would be the best, because I'm pretty sure I can make rope and then more clothes out of it. Better clothes. Progress is pretty quick over here. Yeah, I want these guys to focus on logs more than stone and stuff, so I can send them some help. So we do have our 4 nice townhouses finished. Well, no, sorry. They're nice, but they're not that nice. I suppose I will, over time, throw in my spare glass to upgrade these. They should use less fuel, and I think that's better in the long run. I wish I knew why my farms were so bad. I mean, I could throw some houses in over here or something, but I'm trying to move away from that. I want to get out of this area. I don't have a ton of laborers, but I could consider... Let's let's see, bricks aren't as important. We've been using them for roads, but maybe what I should do is put 2 shore houses down somewhere, like here. And then for clay, not for clay, for sand. And then have a glassworks sort of all close together. Less travel time. But I would need fuel resource as well. I want to have all those industries a little bit more grouped up, basically. You know, I'm going to build a gatherer's hut, because I am pretty low on food right now, and gatherer's huts have always been pretty efficient. If I can find it. Windmills, hunting. There we go. Where's the road? The road goes in through there. The circle. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. You get a little bit by the hills slowing you down, but yeah, I'll take that. Get that built. Shouldn't interfere too much with the forestry, and it should help us out. Our food is not working out well. That's for sure. Okay. I need these farms to produce a lot more food. Fishing dock. We don't want the fishing docks to overlap, but they are producing pretty good food for us. So maybe I'll build another fishing dock as well. I think a lot of the problem is I'm supposed to be... I think in the mod you're probably supposed to transition into like wheat and grain and then flour and bread. I think that probably feeds a lot more people, but I just don't have the seeds for it. Butcher stalls? Huh. I never thought about this. Well, let's put a pig butcher in, because I don't know exactly how these work. This is part of a system that I haven't actually checked into, because we're getting pork from the pigs. But maybe the butcher does something else with them. I don't really know. Alright, what do we get from the trade? We get greengrocers. I mean, maybe I should consider buying some just because I'm kind of low on cashola. But I want to save it for seeds. The seeds are so expensive. I need to save my trade value for seeds. Well, this will help. I mean, I should probably send my people to pick up the iron just so there's more room for growing. Looks like most of this is cleaned up anyway, so we're pretty good. Let's put in another fishery. I know it's not progressing the industry like I want or anything, but we can't starve. We cannot starve. I can't come back to this game and then just have everyone starve to death. Wharf and ship requires rope and something that I don't know about. Dairy makes butter, cream, and cheese from milk. We don't really have milk yet. Yeah, we'll just stick with fishing dock. No reason not to build one over here, I don't think. I mean, I know I've been talking about building industry over here, but food is food. Yeah, that'll work. And let's build a road over that direction. Just a normal dirt road for now. Line it up with this guy so it looks a little nicer. Yep. Keeps my builders busy. It's fine. Is the gathering hut finished? No. It's too far away. Oh, we're waiting for the laborers to remove some stuff. Like that. Okay. It should get done pretty soon. Let's just wait for this episode to finish. We'll get those 2 buildings done, and then we'll wrap up. Yeah, we definitely dropped in food a lot, and I blame most of it on the crops really not doing well. Like, what is going on here? Oh, did it ever get harvested? Okay. This year, we got all of our chickpeas. Okay, yeah. This year was much better for chickpeas. That's good. I should probably start building some more farms too, but I'll do that next year. Next episode, next year, I'll try to remember. Let's assign a butcher. Maybe next episode I'll try to figure out how butchery works. Probably used most of our wool already, so let's switch back to the more consistent income of leather. Or we just hit the cap, whatever, it doesn't really matter. At some point, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to use both to make good clothing. Kind of curious why no one's harvesting these peas. Like, get at it, farmers. Fisheries ready. Yeah, we got enough laborers. Let's boost that up. And the gathering hut's almost done. I don't think we're going to starve to death yet, but it's a little tight. He doesn't have any pigs. Yeah, I don't know how this stuff works. Big butcher. Strange. Iron is obviously good. Our peas are freezing to death because no one felt like harvesting them. Well, we got like half of them. So who works here? Can I just fire you? What is wrong with this guy? Getting something to eat from the storage barn up there. What is going on? They live there. Technically within range of the market. They went to the storage barn for food, which doesn't really have food. Is that the problem, is they don't have enough food in their house? Oh, they got lots of food in their house. Maybe not a lot, but they got chickpeas at least. And besides, this storage barn would have been closer, wouldn't it? Maybe. I don't know. It's some sort of... I mean, okay, we ended up getting 600 anyway, but... I mean, I was watching them while they were freezing to death. And we shouldn't need 2 farmers to get all of the food. It's just... Maybe you do need 2 farmers to get all the food. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I looked it up on some sort of guide, and it said 1 farmer can do 11 by 11 just fine, but... We're having some difficulties anyway. Well, I think I'm going to wrap the episode up here for now. We'll put in the rest of our gatherers. We're a little bit low on laborers at the moment, but... You know, children will keep growing up. It'll be fine. So we just added, you know, 8 more food jobs. Hopefully that helps out. I mean, yeah, one farmer... I'm sure I was getting... Earlier on, I was getting like 868 from 1 farmer all the time. So it must just be like traveling, routing time that's not working. This pig butcher, I still don't really know. Did it say before I built it how it worked? Maybe I should pause for a second while I look at this. Last thing for today. Let's see if we can figure out how these things are supposed to work. Silkworm, weavers. Where was it? It was food production, I'm sure. So, butcher stalls to butcher your livestock. Pig butcher is used to chop meat into different kinds of meat and products. But the pasture just turns it into pork straight up, and I'm pretty sure people just eat pork. It must be getting eaten, or else we'd have tons of it stocked up. Huh, I don't know, maybe I'll look it up. Maybe I'll go to their website and look it up. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here today, and probably take a small break, start getting these things uploaded to YouTube, and we'll try to keep at it. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying, and have a great day.